You know, the old saying, whistle while you work, really seems to ring true for men and women in their 50s and 60s. At least that's according to the latest Charles Schwab Older Workers and Money Survey. Here to explain why older workers are staying in the job force and why they enjoy their job more than younger people is Senior Vice President Carrie Schwab-Pomerantz. Good morning, Carrie. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me, Mike.
All right, let's just get right to it. The differences between Americans in their 50s and 60s and younger workers. What did the survey find?
What the survey found is that this older population really loves what they're doing and they plan to stick with their job. So when they get to work, they feel engaged, they feel respected, they feel valued. So it's not just about the money that they're staying at work. I mean, it's about the money, but it's not only about the money. So I think it's pretty exciting, and it's really about the older you get, the more you like your job.
You know, they always say, especially as you age, if you stay active, you stay engaged, you stay. So are these some of the ties that bind people to their work?
Absolutely. I mean, according to this, now there's concerns about the economy and about retirement, but what was interesting, 2/3 of this population said that they're worried about the prospect of taking care of a spouse or a family member. Also, a big percentage said they're worried about their own kids' independence. In fact, almost 40% of this older population still have kids living at home.
Oh, wow. So what are some of the other, you mentioned retirement. Are there other financial issues that basically at play here that worry older workers?
Well, as I mentioned, taking care of a family member and their kids. But I will tell you what they're not worried about.
Okay.
And that is leaving a legacy or leaving an inheritance to the younger generation. In fact, in terms of level, priorities, it falls right behind the prospect of a large meteor hitting the Earth. So you can see, they're not worried about leaving an inheritance.
Talk about the implications of this survey basically on younger workers, because older workers are staying in the workforce longer, obviously makes it tougher for kids trying to find a job.
That's a good question. But what we're finding is that older workers are providing lots of advice to the younger population. And when we ask them, what is your best piece of financial advice for the younger population? They said living within your means, maxing out on your retirement accounts, and paying off your debt, which is all music to my ears because I serve on the President's Advisory Council, on financial capability, and one of my areas of focus is workplace financial education. So what this says is that that the older population is a big asset, not only to the culture of the company, but also in terms of bringing the younger population along.
Very good. Carrie Schwab-Pomerantz joining us live this morning. We thank you for your time and insight. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Mike.
There you go.
Who said people want to retire?
Nobody wants to retire anymore.
No, right, Mike?
Just kidding. I'm not going to.
You're not.
I'm going to stay until they kick me out of here.
No.
80, 85,
And he's going to take
90.
the desk with him.